In this week's parasha, Parashat Vayera, Pasuk tells us after the whole Akedat Yitzchak, after that Avraham Avinu is challenged by Hashem that he is supposed to bring his only son, Yitzchak Avinu, as a korban, as a sacrifice. And we see that Avraham Avinu passes the test and he actually does all the way. Right at that point, when the knife is coming to cut Yitzchak Avinu's neck, then a heavenly voice comes, stop. Al tishlach yadecha el hanar. V'ata'aseh lo me'uma. Ki ata yadati. That now I know, ki yare Elokim ata. That you are a God-fearing person. So the obvious question is, till this point, Hashem didn't know that Avraham Avinu is a God-fearing person? That he had to go through all this challenge and all these tests? Obviously, Avraham Avinu was a God-fearing person. So what is this pasuk? What is this that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is saying? Right? From the angel, the malach is actually saying what HaKadosh Baruch Hu concluded. So Sefer Netivot Shalom explains that really Avraham Avinu's essence is chesed. Chesed is kindness. Till this point, Avraham Avinu worshipped Hashem with kindness, with chesed, with rachamim, right? With love. Right? There is two primary ways of worshipping Hashem. One is through love, that is chesed, right? That is what Avraham Avinu did, right? Mitoch ahava. And there is another form that is called mitoch irah, out of fear. Avraham Avinu did not have out of fear. He had the higher level, which was mitoch ahava. Usually for us, we first have fear of God and then we come to love. But for Avraham Avinu, it was opposite. So Netivot Shalom says, Hashem tested Avraham Avinu here to see if he would worship him with fear as well. So that's why the pasuk tells us, Ki yere Elokim, that Hashem, Elokim is judgment. Judgment is fear. Right? Hashem also saw that Avraham Avinu has fear. And that's why it says that Yare, Ki Yere Elokim, that you are a God-fearing person. So at this point, Avraham Avinu got to the level of worshipping Hashem. We need few tzaddikim for Kaddish, right? At this point, he got to the point of worshipping Hashem mitoch irah, as opposed to Yitzchak Avinu. Yitzchak Avinu didn't need irah. He always had irah. He had to Yitzchak Avinu. This was not a test for him as much. This was the bigger test, according to many Mefarshim, on Avraham Avinu giving away his only son and worshipping Hashem mitoch irah, which is out of fear. And he was very successful in this test. Bezat Hashem HaKadosh Baruch Hu should help us that we all worship Hashem mitoch irah and mitoch ahava. Benomar Amen.